What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Smoke Spray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spray Live. Right now we in the building, y'all. Oop, my bad. And we're grinding up my Rebirth character, my Rebirth player character, oh my god. Been playing other games, man. Ooh, baby. Next key game is gonna be
watching tape on this one, huh?
There he is, the young goat himself.
I'm coming, but
There he goes. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Give us something good tonight. You already know.
give me a second, guys. I'm just doing something right now. Give me a second, guys. Shouts out to everybody that watching, guys. Give me a second. Alright. What's up, people? It's your boy Smoke Spray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spray Live. Right now, we're about to play the Atlanta Hawks. Score 60 points. Okay.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Heat for the Atlanta Hawks. Not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with the win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Heat, Hawks, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 1. And for the Hawks, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Mills out there with Murray. And it's Capella in at the center. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
Well, one of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mills. Jacks up a 3, and count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Mr. Incredible.
Let's go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hunter on the wing. Down low. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. A three-pointer is right on target.
You gotta try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And every time, Brent, they're written off. The Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Watch the pick, all right?
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Memphis. Right side hero. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Mr. Incredible's got 9.
Hero. Knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The pass to Bay. This one for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's the screen. Martin banked in off the glass.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hunter. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And here's Mills from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. From the arc.
You got it. Come on, come on.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mills. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bay passes to Mills.
Move around.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks to Hunter. Back to Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Butler. And here's Mills from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Butler in the corner. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 12.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Murray kicks to Bay. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 5th best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mills. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Mills passes to Bay. He kicks it to Capella. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes to Mills. Launches a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mr. Incredible's got 14 points.
Nothing better. better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Let's keep it up.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, last season he played outstanding. 4th in field goal percentage, 5th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. And the pass to Bay. Murray outside. Capella with a screen on Hero. Here's Murray. Good on the 13-footer.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Now, Bay, after the missed 3 from Mr. Incredible. Bay against Martin. Capella kicks to Mills. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Driving to the basket. Outside, Hero. They set the pick. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Mr. Incredible. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Mills kicks to Bay. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. 14 points for him. Hits it from 3-point range.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. A timeout called by Atlanta. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Buffkin in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Buffkin. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Stripped away. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jovic. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 12. Murray left side. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Mr. Incredible, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mr. Incredible's got 25 points in the game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And he makes that one.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
The Heat leading by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Buffkin. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
So it's Miami now, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hero. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Buffkin. Teardrop shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits the three-point bomb. 28 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the left wing. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Hero. To the inside. Griffin against Richardson. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 30.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Richardson. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 18. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And so here's Atlanta. After the miss from Mr. Incredible. Yep, it counts.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Murray. Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects from three-point range. Mr. Incredible's got 35.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Hero. Buffkin, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Passes it to Hero. Here is Mr. Incredible. He has 35. A second chance effort. Atlanta with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
So it's Miami now. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Yep, that one goes in there.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Hero. Six on the shot clock. Johnson with a screen on Hero. Buffkin, no good on the three.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 18. Outside Griffin. Here's the break. Here's Richardson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Free throw off from Richardson. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 17-7 run. They set the pick. Here's Butler. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out to the right wing. Bay finds Mills. The kick out to Matthews. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Matthews. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Mr. Incredible. There's the three. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawk shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. From 12 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, because of the handle right there, he got the defense to hesitate, and Hunter hits the pull-up.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And Matthews kicks to Hunter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat leading by 23. Here is Mr. Incredible. He has 40. And the Heat, another three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, his skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. A coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Mills finds Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Look, Capella's got to use
Shouts out to everybody that watch you guys.
And it's
Thank you
that
for tuning in.
size on offense
You
that
drop
he
that
can
thumbs up.
command the defense's
Hit that
attention.
like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit button,
First
that
trip to the free
notification.
throw line for him in this one. That's good from Capella.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got 46 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Murray. Sweet little floater.
And Murray with the floater looking silky there.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. He gets it up. And it is the possibility.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Miami having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Hawks.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the point guard position.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. And pay them with the emphatic block.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Oh, slightly early.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For real. What he said.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot's good from Bay.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mills. Here's Mr. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Murray with it. Butler covering. Pass to Mills. Here's Capella. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Martin the pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets the three fly. Adebayo against Bay. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc.
Oof.
Rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds it to Hunter. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Hawks.
With the slightly late.
Mills in the corner. They double him with Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here is Mr. Incredible. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And a three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The kick outside to Butler. They set the screen. And Hunter over to help. Back to Butler for the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here's Mills from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
With a shot.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Bay kicks to Mills. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here is Mr. Incredible. Good.
This tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Here is Mr. Incredible. There's the dish to Martin. Outside Butler. Here is Mr. Incredible. And again.
Woo! He has been on the money.
Woo!
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Let's go.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding.
Shouts out to everybody that watched, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Hero passes to Mr. Incredible.
Ah!
Three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Murray. That one falls. Murray's got 20.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Here's the three. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. To the right side. Inside. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Takes the three.
Ooh,
Bay pulls
slightly
in.
late.
Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here is Mr. Incredible.
Come on with the late.
Hunter with it. Butler covering. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
I'll get that 100 for you.
Here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Hero.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work. Bay doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
Doubled by Murray. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hero. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 5.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Screen by Capella. Mills passes to Capella. Stolen. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Oh! Incredible. Took it off the crossover.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on.
Damn.
And then he made it look easy from there on in.
Broke his ankles, y'all.
And here is
Capella.
He's got 6. Mills in Atlanta again with the bucket.
For a guy who makes his living behind the three-point line, Mills looks comfortable there, taking it inside.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mills. Butler in the corner, and stolen by Hunter. He kicks to Mills. Fires top of the key. Hunter on the wing. Tries again. Almost, but it rolls out.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The pass to Bay from downtown. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dishes to Martin. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Takes a 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets...
The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. We've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Matthews, and it's Murray in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. He hits it from 9. And Miami shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Jovic passes to Mr. Incredible. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Murray. Johnson outside. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Matthews with the steal. To the paint. Okongwu kicks to Matthews. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray the pass to Matthews. Shoots from 12. Okongwu kicks to Matthews. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Mr. Incredible. And another one falls. Amazing. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Okongwu with the screen for Griffin over Richardson and misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's a screen. Highsmith the pass to Jaquez. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Atlanta again missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Johnson. From outside the arc, Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. He dishes it to Okongwu. Shoots. And Griffin scores. The assist by Okongwu. 9 points for A.J. Griffin. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. There's the triple. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Matthews. And good. He hits it again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Lowry against Murray. Goes up on the wing. The shot off that time.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And good. There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Matthews passes to Murray. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and time.
The Hawks making a change here. Dave's checked in.
Don't let him breathe, all right?
Here is Mr. Incredible. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Murray. Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bay. Passes it to Capella. There's the dish to Mills. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Here's Murray. True on the 14-footer. Murray's got 24 points.
Murray has worked a ton on that jumper, and you can see the results.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Murray. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And for the Hawks, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Fires from the wing. Here's Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And the first one drops. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. The pass to Bay. Good on the 3-point shot. Bay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. The Heat shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. The 3. They get the rebound.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Mr. Incredible off target with his 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Tries from 10, and again, it's Atlanta.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Damn, boy, I was trying to get that 100 points. I was trying to get that 100 points. Told my baby girl I was going to get 100 points today, man. I was close. Shouts out to everybody that watch, guys. Drop a thumbs up. What's up, Skylar Benson? I think I was on mute. Whatever. It was crazy, man.
All right, we need to talk about Jason Tatum. Here is a guy who is a perennial all-star, a perennial all-NBA. I just keep saying perennial because that's Jason Tatum. And every year he's been in the league, he's improved his scoring, assists, and rebound averages. Let me just say that again. Every year he has been in the league, he's improved his scoring, assist, and rebound averages. Do you understand how impressive that is? Do you understand how much work it takes to do that? Do you understand how much humility it takes to do that? I mean, this is a guy who's had a massive amount of individual and team success, making multiple deep runs into the playoffs, but he doesn't stop working on his game, and he's never satisfied, which is what it takes to become a legend. So to pass somebody like Jason Tatum in my Got Next tier is a huge accomplishment, but MP has earned it, and he should be proud.
nightmares about you carving up there, D.
Man, I shouldn't have to put up with this. Cold Basketball Association.
Truck.
Artist gonna put the heat on.
Do anybody know what truck is?
Hey, who's asking?
The National Basketball Association. You can.
So, you know you got Magic tonight, right?
Wait, what? Palm trees and sunshine. Los Angeles, our location for tonight's game.
Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of NBA basketball. We have a highly anticipated matchup for you tonight between the first-place Lakers and the first-place Celtics. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Guys, you can feel the anticipation in the crowd tonight.
This goes beyond the rivalry game tonight. This could be a preview of the finals with both teams sitting atop their conferences.
We couldn't, Mike, have a better setup coming into this one. And Clark, beyond the stars in tonight's game, you have the rivalry between two storied franchises.
And you know, with the carryover of Bird versus Magic from college, this might as well be a playoff game. A win for either of these teams would send a huge message around the league.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Alderman.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them
very early.
We'll see how that goes for them, guys.
You will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be a big opportunity.
Shot and the foul. Truck strong enough through the contact.
And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries,
very early,
they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
To the inside. The second effort. That one goes. Count it. Cooper's got his second basket.
You know, with only 2 points in their last meeting, you just knew Cooper would come out looking to perform better, and he has.
Here's Truck. 5 points in the game. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, Kareem only had 3 rebounds in their last game against Boston. You knew he'd grab more than that in this one.
Cooper the pass to Johnson. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player.
Shouts out to everybody watching, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in.
Here's Johnson.
Drop a thumbs up.
From Truck.
Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that shit behind that notifications.
Magic is one of the most
right now I'm playing a family flashback game. They're making me play it again. I don't know why. I already played this one.
Simply incredible.
Lakers shooting their first free throws.
Oh wait. Oh, I played it for my. Oh, I played a family flashback for my center
That
build.
free throw missing, and some changes here for the Celtics.
Yeah.
Kevin McHale, he checked in
It
for
was one
Bird.
for my center build.
Ainge comes in for Wedman, and Buckner subbed in for Gerald Henderson. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Truck. Nice move. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game. A complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice awareness there. Worthy sees the open man, and he gets it to him in a hurry for the easy bucket.
Truck with a screen on Worthy. Outside, Truck from deep three-point land.
Ah, come on, slightly late.
Parrish. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And the Lakers making a change here. Garrett's checked in. Bird, he's checked in for Boston. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first.
And both of these teams with all sorts of firepower off the bench. McHale and Worthy serving as 6 men for their respective teams.
Either one of these guys could easily start for their squads, but the coaches like having that kind of weaponry off the bench. But you better believe they'll be in the game when it's time to close it out.
Here's Wilkes after the basket by Boston. Passes to McAdoo. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Truck. Lets it go with a 3. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Boston trailing. And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's
Come on.
That's out of bounds. Boston will.
What's up with this late?
So it's Boston now. Buckner the pass to Ainge. Nice ball movement by Boston. McHale with a screen on Worthy. 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. And this game is tied up now.
Such intelligence from Bird. Excellent job cutting up defenses and screen and rolls.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to McAdoo. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Truck against Johnson. Johnson with some nice D. Mike, you talk about the excitement in this crowd. This is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic.
Magic is getting a heaping helping of Truck. Very tough defense from him in this one.
Pass to Ainge. On the wing, Bird. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Bird's got 6 points.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Worthy, and it's Scott in for Garrett. Then for the Celtics, Carr, he's checked in for Ainge, and it's Henderson for Buckner. And Johnson drops them both.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Come on, man.
And now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
Nice shot by McAdoo.
Such great vision. That's why they call him Magic. Always seems to find the open man.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What are you seeing so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Nice execution by Magic. I like how he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
The athleticism and vertical of Scott. Superb job rising up and slamming it.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Johnson against Truck. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Cooper missing. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. And the jam by Truck.
That is an aggressive move from Truck. A powerful finish.
And Clark, Casey Jones, the coach for the Celtics, has done a terrific job in his first year.
Well, Kevin, his love and loyalty for this team goes without question. All the years he had as an outstanding player, and this organization believes in him. He's been a really good fit for the Celtics so far.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
The long arms of Abdul-Jabbar. Such a challenge trying to keep him off the offensive glass.
Pass to Truck. Back to Henderson. The shot. And plucked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Johnson. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Bird. Pass to Henderson. The dish to Truck. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks it to Bird. Truck with a screen on Johnson. Parrish dishes to Henderson. Ring shot on the way. Here's Bird. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter. And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bird right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Scott the pass to Johnson. Here's the hook. Shots off by Magic, and Truck not giving him any space.
Boy, there is just no let-up from Truck. Relentless. He's made it a mission to really disrupt Magic Johnson each possession.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Hey, princess.
Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, my beautiful baby. This is not my play. I'm actually doing a flashback game. This is supposed to be my grandfather who I'm playing as.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A.
Hey, my princess.
Celtics trail by 4. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. It makes sense they would match minutes.
And finished off by Truck.
attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Johnson outside. Scott can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Cooper. Rambis with a screen on Parrish. Rambis kicks to Scott. Here's Cooper. Johnson in the corner. From beyond the arc. Magic off the mark. He had Truck right on him.
This is a blueprint for how to guard Magic. Truck has been phenomenal so far.
And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects, but there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from Parrish. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Look, when you foul Truck, you better foul him hard because he's going to power through it if you don't.
Johnson outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Parrish is there, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Now a timeout called by Boston. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Truck deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Truck. Truck's got his 3rd assist on the night. Coach, they're ice cold in the offense.
Just some kind of emergency. Everything was going off.
Something has to change.
Everything. I don't know what's going on. Emergency, national emergency. I don't know if it's I don't know what's going on.
Jabbar on the wing.
I just had to turn everything back on.
Shoots over Parrish. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Abdul-Jabbar. Even though he's coming off the bench in this one, Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it.
Oh, come on, Bird.
And they had their chances.
Really?
2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Scott against Bird. There's 1:26 left in the third. Johnson surveying the floor for the tie. Bucket is good.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
7 points.
It's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, Bird. Celtics passing it around. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, you pay so much attention to Bird, that opens things up for others.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers with some changes. McAdoo. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on. And all game long, Truck has played tough D like that on Magic.
Ainge dishes to Truck. Out to Bird. Clock at 6. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Here's Wilkes. Garrett, the pass to Wilkes. High post shot, and the shot goes in.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Truck. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Excellent D there by Johnson. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip. Truck is so hard to handle around the rim because he plays with such physicality.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
The Lakers making a switch here. Scott's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Buckner.
That's just confidence right there. McAdoo not wasting any time firing away.
On the wing, Ainge. And Truck with the basket on the assist by Ainge. Truck's got 9 points now in just the second half. Well, you have to be surprised at the way Truck has played tonight, Mike. He looks like he belongs.
Credit to the Celtics scouts. They saw his talent and picked him up when they needed him most. Great showing from him.
And there's the pass to Ainge. Back to Henderson. Ainge up top. Pass to Bird. It's good.
Solid pass by Ainge. The moment he sees a guy ready to score, he starts working on getting him the ball.
Here's Johnson. The putback. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ainge. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Wilkes. It's hauled in by Truck. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bird's shot is good.
This is where Bird shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Boy, that feels like a backcracker there. Losing the ball and giving up the points. Wow, they might not recover.
Johnson kicks to Scott. Pass to Cooper. Back to Scott. Johnson outside. Fires the three. Buries the long range.
Ah, yeah, right.
Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is who this squad wants taking big shots. Johnson is up to the challenge, showing real leadership there.
And here's Bird for three. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Clark, the Celtics leaning on a lot of outside.
Come on, why you gonna foul him, Bird?
No, that's not really their game.
It really isn't. Because they've got so many weapons inside, they usually pound it in down low. But with Kareem lurking in the paint, you can see why they're trying to get it done outside. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Truck.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
They should look to use the clock, coaches, as much as possible, right?
Yeah, they have the lead. No reason to rush anything right now.
Truck against Johnson. Outside, Truck. Here's Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, these moments don't faze Bird at all. He enjoys being the guy to take the critical shots because he's got ultra confidence in himself.
And they needed those free throws right here. At worst, the opposition ties it with a 3 now.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar with the second effort. Parrish grabs the board.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Parrish is pretty effective with his high arcing shot. We'll see if he has the mental toughness to come through in crunch time.
Trifecta! And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Got to get a 3. It's going to be hard to get a good look, but they need a 3.
Yeah, the defense is ready for it. They'll be defending line.
Clock goes to 0, and this one is over and in the books. Mike, the Celtics were able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about Truck tomorrow. He did a fantastic job in slowing down Magic.
Yeah, Mike, he was great. The Lakers must feel blindsided by Truck's contributions. Clark, he was something else.
Tell you what, partner, the Celtics don't win this game without Truck. The defense he played was terrific and really helped Boston play with a lot of effort at that end.
Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So, walk.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him. And, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him. Still honor him. And when your number's called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot. to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son,
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?
Should have shot it, bro, if you could shoot, boy. You was wide open. Corner, corner, corner. Damn. Pass. I know you ain't talking to me because I'm not even getting the ball.
Get there, get there. Oh, right here. Watch that. Yo, watch him.
Hey, Marvel Cuphead, how you doing, buddy? You are amazing, Marvel Cuphead. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Oh man, it's the worst. Oof.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
At least 60 points in 5 consecutive games. I only have one question for you. Are you human?
I'm a basketball player to my core. Ever since I was a kid, this game has been my passion and my calling. I've always felt a deep connection.
Yes, Marvel Cuphead, I am watching Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah, thumbs up, baby, baby. Oh yeah, all that good stuff.
Basketball connects me to generations that came before me and generations that come after me. It's an incredibly special feeling. It makes me feel more alive than anything else in this world.
Drop a thumbs up, guys. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna take a break, get me something to eat. When I come back, though, we're gonna have some more content for you guys. Some more awesome content. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification, hit that thumbs up.